Many people today know Verona as the setting for William Shakespeare's tragic love story, Romeo and Juliet. But this sensational city has been attracting visitors for more than 2 millennia. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, Verona abounds in spectacular architecture and important historical attraction. Verona's main sites are clustered near the city center. Start with the ancient Roman arena in the Piazza Bra. It is the third largest in all of Italy and one of the best preserved. Though almost all of the original facade crumbled in a 12th century earthquake, the inner ring stands unbroken, and the interior is in such excellent shape that it plays host each summer to Verona's renowned opera season. From there, head to the Piazza Erbe, once site of the Roman Forum, and today still the main gathering place in the city. Grab a seat in one of the sidewalk cafes and enjoy the sprawling palazzos in the bustling market. Here you'll find the soaring Lamberti Tower with stunning views of the city at the top of some 238 steps. Here too is the Madonna Verona fountain with its ancient Roman statue converted into the Christ Mother. There's even a platform complete with dangling chain where medieval criminals were bound for public punishment. Just down the street is the House of Juliet, where love-struck visitors spray graffiti on every available surface. A statue of Juliet stands in the courtyard underneath the balcony where tourists take turns being photographed and contemplating, "Wherefore art thou, Romeo?" Romeo's house is just a block or two away, but is closed to the public and marked only with a small sign. A river snakes through the city and multiple bridges span its width. The bridge Pietra was originally constructed in 100 BC. This bridge was destroyed in 1945 by retreating German soldiers, but rebuilt shortly after using the original stones. The Roman Theater, where Shakespeare plays are still performed, also houses the city's archaeological museum, with mosaics of ancient gladiators and various Roman artifacts from sites within Verona. High above, the castle hill offers sweeping views of the river, though the castle itself is closed to visitors. If it's a castle you seek, visit Castle Vecchio, a 14th century structure with its own crenellated bridge spanning the river. Today it houses a museum with art ranging from Roman sculpture through Renaissance paintings. The castle was constructed by the Della Scala family, who ruled Verona from 1260 to 1387. Outside the Santa Maria Church, their family cemetery houses one of the most awesome monuments in the entire city. Churches crowd Verona, and each one bears astounding architecture and priceless pieces of art. One of the most impressive has to be the Basilica of St. Zeno. The current structure was built in 1120 on top of two others dating back to the 4th century. A pair of massive bronze doors portray biblical stories, while within, frescoes from the 12th and 14th century illuminate the walls, with graffiti spanning 700 years scratched upon their surface. For an idea of the type of romantic parks Romeo and Juliet might have visited, take a stroll through the Giusti Gardens. Though originally created 100 years earlier, the gardens have been maintained to reflect their appearance in the late 16th century. View stunning statuary and sparkling fountains. Explore one of the oldest hedge mazes in Europe. Climb the tiered hillside past acoustic grottos and Roman remains for a spectacular view of the city. The face crowning the balcony once spewed fire from its gaping maw. After all this sightseeing, you're bound to be parched. Stop off in one of the many wine bars for a taste of the local vintage, or try a trattoria off the tourist trail for a taste of local specialties. Truly one of the most beautiful and romantic cities in Italy. When it comes time to leave fair Verona, you'll understand why Juliet said, "Parting is such sweet sorrow."